Howdy guys, welcome to Albert Engel's Career to the World Tour. Last episode, we took over the Tour of Austria, so we're now leading after that monumental mountainous stage 3 by, what are we up now, 8 seconds over the UAE team, basically the whole UAE team. We've got 3 stages left in this episode, a flat stage and 2 of those hillier stages. You can see Engel's starting to pick his form back up, so he should feel better as this tour goes on. That's the good news. Let's jump on into it. We'll also be recapping the Tour de France in this episode. Alright, so it's a flat stage, 188k, but a couple little kickers right at the finish to keep things interesting. Maybe we can lead out Schroeder in this stage. If he gets over the Cat 3, we can. If not, I suppose we're just riding for ourselves. Yeah, you can see the 2 UAE riders there, 2 and 3 on GC. They got a pretty stacked team in this. Ariata, McNulty, Del Toro. Alrighty. Let's keep our red jersey. We're on a much better day as well. So yeah, like I said, we're feeling better as the tour goes on and on. We'll see how we fare a bit further down the line. We'll pretty much just skip through this whole stage, I think. Who should we have protect us? Peters isn't on the best day, so we'll get him to permanently protect us. Boldinger's going to do Biddens. We'll adjust our effort a little bit. Not really much to report there. I'll be honest, it's probably a good thing if the breakaway wins. Yeah, 3 minutes and 5 is the closest threat to Engel, so as long as it's just got a minute or so over us, it doesn't really matter. But unfortunately, I think other teams have other ideas. Alright, let's keep an eye... Ooh. I say keep an eye on it as it kicks off immediately up this climb. Yeah, some attacks early on there from everybody. Let's keep an eye on it on this final time up. I think it's the same climb we're doing. The Sass. Oh no, it isn't. The Pushberg is actually the final climb here. The Pushberg? Pushberg. Alright. Unfortunately, Ben's Kush is already out the back. Must have got a flat. So Schroeder, yeah, you can take my wheel. Martin can take his wheel. And we're just going to sit on 94. We're really not going to get caught out. Looks like Del Toro had a bit of an attack. Oh. Don't get yourself caught out, Engel. Come on. Make that front group. Serrano, take his wheel. He's a quick sprinter. Alright, so made it into the front group. Only 19 riders. Once again, the only push biker. Surprise, surprise. Muller's here, former teammate of us, I think. Of the push biker crew. Yeah, we've still got Serrano's wheel. Peters is crossed. Looks like a few riders are scrambling to make it into this group. We're almost under the 5k to go banner. No, we're actually well under it. We're still on Serrano's wheel. We're going to go effort 99, I think. Launch a little bit earlier. Alright, let's launch our sprint. Oh, nah, a bit too late. It's Aaron Baru once again. 3rd stage win for him and UAE. Massive win for him, actually. That's going to be pretty close to putting him back in the leader's jersey. Hope not. We manage 9th. Bugger. Yeah, so there's the sprint finish. Aaron Baru, very powerful sprint from him. UAE, yeah, lining out the back there. Just, yeah, put him into position. Obviously did a good job, but not much we could have done. Do we hold on to the jersey? We don't. We're outside of the Well, not outside. We're 2 seconds back now from Aaron Baru. We keep the KOM, which is good. Obviously, Aaron Baru is going to extend his points class lead, wherein the young riders in UAE are dominating the team class. All right, let's see stage 5, shall we? Oh, this is a big steep climb to finish it off. The I don't know how you say that. The Santagberg looks really tough. Hopefully it's enough for us to get the jersey back off Aaron Baru. Took it away from us in that last stage. Don't like to see it. So we got Del Toro, Bernal are the other two massive favourites for the stage. The good news is if it's too hard for Aaron Baru, we only need to just be in that front group. So we don't have to necessarily be the aggressor. We can still let UAE be the aggressor. I don't think Aaron Baru is the best like hill climb or punchy rider. I don't think he is. Obviously, we are in the points class at the moment because we are second place. And that's high priority on the jersey totem pole. Where is Aaron Baru? His hill's alright. He's just a bit of a better sprinter. That's kind of what he is. Alright, let's get ourselves a bit more into the stage. We do get one look at the Sonntagsberg. I hope we're saying that right. Before we actually send it in the final, and that is about to happen. So let's take a bit of a look at it. It is literally a wall. That is it, right there. Have a look at it. That is so steep. Let's use sneaking just so we don't get caught out. All right, great work. Perfect. Oh, don't get caught out. Don't get... Oh, come on. Grip is... Oh, sorry. Pace is very, very high. Back in the toe. Might get Martins to grab some biddens real quick. We go up the Sonntagsberg once again, actually. Right, let's use a bit of effort up this climb. Just secure that KOM, really. That's all we wanted to do. Aaron Baru is on the lead here, actually. Got 3 UAE riders up here with 1 Ineos rider. We're just going to sit wheels. I don't actually like this situation. We'll grab some biddens whilst we're up here. That way we're fully topped. It's realistically, it's on UAE to do anything with this if they want to. It's not really... I mean, it does suit us, but not really at the same time. I would love to get our effort back. Okay, great. That's about what we're going to hope for. Oh, under 10k to go. We've only got Peters with us in this group, but it is a pack of 32. We have Maris behind with 2 other riders. I don't see that coming back. Let's use sneaking. I don't want to get caught out here. Come on, Engel. Good work. There we go. Coming into the final time up the Sonntagsberg. Let's see what Engel can do. It's a vicious final climb, this, isn't it? He's a bit boxed on the left here. Come on, get through. Get through. What are you doing there? Come on, get through. You're wasting red on the wheels. Come on, get through that gap. There we go. There we go. That's the one. All right, launch his sprint. Burnell's on his wheel. The only rider that seems to be able to follow him. Engel, dominant win there over Burnell. Got Will Barter there in third. Jonathan Navarez and Brennan McNulty making up the top 5. Big win for Engel. Should take back the lead in the Tour of Austria with that win. Got me a bit concerned in that final there. Just gets a little bit caught out on the wheels and he was wasting energy. All right, let's see the podium. There we go. 6 seconds over Burnell, 13 seconds back to Will Barter, 54 seconds over McNulty, and 56 seconds over Del Toro in the GC lead. We take the KOM still. Getting pretty close on points. Obviously, we have the young rider, and team class is now with Movistar. All right, let's finish off this tour on a high. See if we can get 3 stage wins ourselves. All right, team's a little bit happier with this. That's good to see. Let's get into the final stage. All right, here is stage 6, our final stage. You can see it's another punchy one. Probably, again, not the most suited to Engel, but kind of is. Like, it is, but it isn't. All right, we have 3 categorized climbs here. We're coming up to the first one. But there are 1, 2, 3 uncategorized climbs that are pretty difficult in their own right. Oops, Schroeder just got a puncture. Bit unfortunate for him. Let's get Boldinger to grab some biddens before we see the last of him. All right, over that first cat, we're on to the second one. Second cat. Second climb, second cat. First, second cat. Makes sense if you think about it. Pace is pretty on from UAE there, I think. UAE and Ineos by the looks of it, actually. We've got this Cat 3 to come up and then a bunch of uncategorized climbs, which is going to make a very interesting final. Pack of 12 off the front, still with over 2 minutes. Kind of an ideal situation for us for them to take the win. Right, let's just ride pretty hard up this one. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. Couple of riders going a little bit too hard there. Love to see that Kwiatkowski is just an absolute weapon of a guy for Ineos. Alright, that is under 50k to go now. Got a bunch of uncategorized climbs coming up. Get our way over this one. Yep. We're under 2 minutes now to the front of the race, so I think it'll come back together. We have to pay a bit of attention there on the final uncategorized climb. Don't get yourself caught out there, Engel. Come on. Oh, Christian on the attack. Pretty big, actually. How far down on GC is he? Oh, he's 3 minutes down anyway. He can take the win as far as I'm concerned. Looks like Navarez is countering. We're going to need biddens, actually, so we'll go back and grab some. There's not many left in the group. Alright, we've got one final climb in the way of winning this tour. We've got Navarez up the road by about 10 seconds. Looks like Christian has really taken a charge. He's actually made the front of the race. So he's actually almost leading GC now. He's only a minute back. We're going to need this final climb to be pretty hard, aren't we? Which it looks like it's going to be. Got Ineos, few riders chasing hard here. 18k to go. Burnell's up here as well. Arensman from Ineos is pulling very hard on the front at the moment. Oh, it's under a minute. Just like that. Wow. Yeah, pulling really hard, these guys are. Only 19 riders left here. We might take our gel, and it might be time for us to go on the move very soon. Oh, Boldinger having a crash back there. Yep, let's follow that with Bernal. Perfect. We'll keep on the attack. All right, let's go effort here for a minute. Riding through all. There's only 9 riders in this group now. All straight through. Got Will Barters trying to come across. 3 riders left here now. Oh, it's Stefan Dillier. Awesome, awesome work here from Bernal. Let's keep going. Not Bernal, sorry. Engel. Keep pushing really hard up to the top of this climb. We might have to ease up on the gas a bit. There we go. Just don't cook ourselves too much. Okay, great. We'll get a bit of respite on this descent. Looks like Bernal's struggling to keep pace there with us, actually. 30 seconds, perfect. Alrighty, let's gear up for this final. There's a couple little rollers into it. Let's see what Bernal's going to do. We'll follow his wheel for now. We're going to launch as soon as we can, really, I think. Oh, no. Bernal's crashed. Jeez, on that final corner. Wow. All right. That's an easy win now to Engel. We don't like winning races that way, but look, sometimes it's down to the bike handling skills, and Engel's is a former mountain bike prodigy. So obviously he's got the skills to pay the bills. Nice win though, regardless of how it came about. It's good to take a win. That is the tour wrapped up, just like that. I think it might be points class as well, and it should be KOM. So complete sweep for Engel at the Tour of Austria. That's his, I think, 3rd stage win in the season. Pretty big win too. All right, let's get that podium shot. So 32-second win over 2 gals and crew back there. It's a minute 30 plus on GC. Best climber actually went to Zoidal. Unfortunately, not a sweep, but we do take the points class and young riders. UAE taking out the team class there. So massive win at the Tour of Austria there with Engel. That is awesome to see. Big points progression as well. Manager's super stoked with us. No offers yet, I don't think, from any teams just as of yet. But I think in the next episode, or in this episode, will we? No, next episode we'll recap the tour. For now, that's been episode 23 or 24. One of those two. Have to look at the naming to see. But peace out, guys. Catch us next time where we'll be taking on the Tour of Norway and recapping the Tour de France for 2025. See yous.